Jeremy Corbyn.
What a difference a month makes. Over the past few weeks of campaigning, Britain's election has gone from a foregone conclusion, predicting a landslide win for Theresa May, to the possibility, however slight, that a man whose critics dismiss as leader of the loony left could actually become Britain's next Prime Minister.
Thank you very much.
Jeremy Corbyn surprised the country by winning the Labour Party leadership in 2015, after 30 years as a backbencher. He's struggled to win the respect of his own party, not to mention the governing Conservatives on the other side of the House.
He can lead a protest. I'm leading a country.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
A series of public relations disasters has made him fodder for the media. Traingate was one of the worst.
This is a problem that many passengers face every day on the train.
Supporters filmed him sitting on the floor of a Virgin train last summer, saying he couldn't find a seat. Proof that Britain's trains should be renationalised. The train company called his bluff, releasing a video of Corbyn walking past empty seats and later sitting down. He's taken hits for refusing to sing God Save the Queen, has been labelled Comrade Corbyn, and suffered the indignity of a mass revolt in his own caucus. Here's what former Labour Party leader Neil Kinnock had to say in an interview last year about the likelihood of Corbyn ever being Prime Minister.
I've watched him for 12 months. He cannot do the job.
But despite all that, Corbyn has managed to turn in a strong and vibrant campaign performance, playing up comparisons to Bernie Sanders as a politician of the people, especially compared to his opponent, Theresa May. So how do you manage to go from a 20-point lead down to somewhere between 6 and 3, especially when Jeremy Corbyn gave such a fumbling start to his campaign? For starters, say analysts, May hasn't managed to convince voters she cares about ordinary folks, particularly since she announced she'll reinstate fox hunting.
It confirms what they already thought about the Conservatives, often associated with being a bit posh, rich, elitist, out of touch.
Tom Clarkson is with WorldThinks, a research firm. He says May hasn't performed well with people on the doorstep.
I think she lacks warmth, whereas Jeremy Corbyn has outperformed very, very low expectations on that front. People thought he would be a disaster, and he's not proven to be a disaster.
Go for it. Elect a Labour government.
Thank you so much. He's clearly changed some minds.
A wicked one. Cheers, mother. Cheers, mum.
I don't know how he'd do as Prime Minister necessarily, but I think he seems to be quite a values-driven politician, which feels rare at the moment.
Anytime he's in front of a lectern or on a soapbox, he's got passion, he's got conviction.
She's a liar, liar. Oh, she's a liar, liar. No, you can't trust her. No, 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 no.
This song is one of the most popular in the United Kingdom just now. Some notable flip-flops have hurt the Prime Minister.
I'm not going to be calling a snap election.
She's campaigned on the slogan of strong and stable leadership.
Strong and stable leadership. Strong and stable leadership. Strong and stable leadership.
It's a slogan the Conservatives have played up in the wake of the 2 terrorist attacks that have taken place on British soil over the course of this campaign. Security, who best can deliver it, has become one of the central themes of the election. May has gone after Corbyn's past, accusing him of supporting the IRA. But May is seen as vulnerable because she was in charge of cuts to the police as Home Secretary.
It's not clear yet what the impact of that is on tomorrow's vote, but certainly that issue is sort of playing both ways.
And so too is the campaign in the end. Analysts quick to point out that Corbyn's late surge might not translate into a victory tomorrow. But the choice is there. One voter's sinner, after all, is another's saint. And the polls have been wrong before. Margaret Evans, CBC News, London.